Hello guys and welcome to a brand new episode of Brits Bollywood with me today. I know you're seeing a completely different Asad today, right? It's just because of the haircut. Finally, I thought my film just got released on Friday, and what better way to celebrate it than to give yourself a complete new look and go away from the character Jay, which you absolutely adored. And I must say, the premiere of our film was amazing. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm extremely happy, and it's just a great moment for all of us, especially in the UK, to have a film come out, and you guys were there supporting it, so I'm very delighted. But right now, before I go any further, let's just go to the voice of Raj brother and see what he's got in the store.
Hi, I'm Raj Badin. Catch me in a few moments for all the taza news on Kareena Kapoor doing a film with another younger actor and Deepika being approached for a film with Shah Rukh Khan.
My dear brother Cal has always been reviewing other people's films, but this time it's all about 7 Welcome to London, and I'm actually holding my breath to see what he's going to do. So guys, this will be coming up next as well.
Hello Brits Bollywood fans, and even more importantly, hello Asad. Why do I say this? Well, you guys at home may realise that this week is the time for me to review his new movie, 7 Welcome to London. So Asad, a question to you, did I love it? Did I hate it? Brits Bollywood fans and Asad can find out in just a moment.
Guys, Saif Ali Khan was in town, and me and him have always got along really well, and that's not because we've got similar noses, it's just we just get along well. So guys, he'll be coming up in the second half for Agent Vinod.
So we thought about it, we went nuts deciding the font. This is gunmetal, and it's the AV logo.
Sure.
Which Kareena thought looks like a real estate agency. so she might be right.
Sanjay Gupta is a happy man. He's making a film called Shoot Out at Vadala with Ekta Kapoor. Now, why is he happy? Because for the last 5 years, he's been in exile. Since Sanjay Dutt left him, he didn't have any backers for any of his films. Everybody rejected him. No one was spending money with him. The finances were running away because in the first instance, people always worked with him because of one person, that was Sanjay Dutt. But now it's a different story. Now he's got John Abraham playing the antagonist, which is the bad guy, and guess who's playing the hero? Anil Kapoor. Like, you know, since he's brought 24 to India, which is a TV show, now I think Anil is going places, but Sanjay is happy because he goes, look, I feel revived and I'm a happy man. But hey, Sanjay, you know, whenever you are down, there's always a high, and this is your time, so we wish you all the best. But right now, let's go to Raj Badin and take it from there.
Thanks Asad, it's me Raj Badin here with the latest jugglia from the world of Bollywood films. Here's this week's update. With Salman Khan's movie Dabangg 2 being sold to a TV channel for a record fee, the bodyguard actor is a happy man these days. He could also replace Amitabh Bachchan in a forthcoming Hollywood movie, according to reports. The makers of the film John Carter have been extremely keen to get Amitabh Bachchan on board as the narrator for the Hindi version. He had accepted the offer too, but unfortunately the sudden dip in his health condition has left everyone stumped. However, Big B, being a thorough professional, apparently asked the makers to not delay the work because of his ill health. He suggested they go ahead with someone else for the narrator's voiceover as the film releases soon. Salman, who has been approached for the film, isn't be able to seal the deal as he's currently in Cuba shooting for Ekta Tiger, and things will clear once he's back to the city later this month. In what looks like an unusual pairing, Kareena Kapoor and Ranveer Singh will be working together in Sanjay Leela Bhansali's next film. The film is said to be a modern version of Romeo and Juliet. Sticking with Kareena, it looks like she's out of the sequel of Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, and Gunjan Ronath has replaced her in that film opposite Akshay Kumar. The 24-year-old will be essaying the role of Dawood Ibrahim's love interest in the movie. Once Upon a Time in Mumbai 2 is inspired by the life of yesteryear heroine Mandakini, who got involved with the underworld Don after her career in Bollywood came to a standstill.
Cal, seriously tell me, did you love it or hate it? We're about to find out. This is 7 Welcome to London and Mr. Cal.
Thank you Asad, and the time has finally come. Here's my review of the new movie 7 Welcome to London, starring our very own Asad. Now, I know he probably thinks that I'm going to go easy on him because, alright, he works on Brits Bollywood. Shame it doesn't work that way with myself. No, I'm going to be bringing the review for 7 Welcome to London that he is probably most worried about. Should he be? Let's take a look.
दिल्ली में सबकी वाट लगते हुए देखी, पर लंदन में मेरी अपनी ही वाट लग गई।
London for work, study.
3 महीने का टूरिस्ट वीजा है मेरे पास.
Let's take a look at the background of this story. You've got a young man who's come from Delhi, left his debt-ridden family to come to England and really make a new life for himself. All he's got is a suitcase full of pretty much his hopes and dreams. But does it work out that way? In fact, the audience and the storyline is brought on a huge roller coaster ride that goes from ups and downs.
Hi, मैं हूँ सिमरन.
और मैं हूँ राज.
सिमरन तो बोली वो शाहरुख खान जैसा लगता है. क्या? Seriously?
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं जय हूँ.
तुम किस तरह की लड़की से शादी करना चाहते हो?
Let's look at some pros and cons. The pros? Well, you guys at home have probably seen so many different immigrant films, whether it's a guy coming from Delhi over to London, whether it's a Londoner going to America, so forth, so forth. They're all pretty much the same thing, right? Well, no. In this movie, it's very, very different. It's not what you'd expect at all. In fact, I'd love to tell you more about it, but saying too much will just completely ruin the film for you. I don't want to give too much away. Really, this movie is one that you have to see to really understand everything that's going on.
क्या आप तैयार हैं?
Listen to the music.
आप मेरी मदद कीजिए.
You are desperate, aren't you? And in order to survive, desperate men need to go through desperate measures.
अगर पुलिस को पता लग गया,
जय तुम्हें लंदन का नहीं पता.
ऐसे ना तुम मुझे जानते हो ना मैं तुम्हें जानता हूँ.
Look at that fire in his eyes, eh?
My money's on number 7.
मैं कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हूँ. कुछ भी.
The cast. It's like every single person in this storyline is there for a reason. And it makes the audience member really feel like everything's justified. Like this movie is made as a whole and not just as little bits of killer and little bits of filler.
It's a serious business. You will never fear anything.
मेरे रास्ते में कोई भी नहीं आएगा.
Now you either comply or die.
I'm not playing your sick game anymore.
Now for the negative aspect, if I may pick up on it. The beginning, the director has been sort of forced to introduce each and every character and a little bit of their storyline as well. So then the audience member really understands what's going on. Now this, although it's very informative, is also very slow. It really reduces the pace of what's going on in the movie. As soon as that's over though, as soon as that aspect phases out, you're brought on a real action-packed roller coaster ride. And it's that where the movie really takes off.
लंदन ने मुझे सिर्फ एक ही रास्ता दिखाया.
Now for the acting, and of course I'm going to start with Asad. Playing the role of Jay, well, there's two ways he could have gone. Obviously, in typical Bollywood style, he could have pumped out his chest, really gone for it, and given it the I'm the big macho guy, I can handle myself. However, the character didn't need that kind of guy. And Asad proved us all well in exactly what he can do as an actor. He's really made the character, well, Jay and Asad, one person. He plays the common man and not that big macho guy that we're all used to seeing in the kind of Bollywood or British Asian movie. He plays one of us, me, you, anyone else. And he takes it on so perfectly.
अब ये thanks मत बोलो. तुम्हें नहीं पता बरजाती अंकल ने क्या कहा है? यही के दोस्ती में ना तो सॉरी और ना थैंक यू. मैंने प्यार किया.
चलो जी, अब बहुत देर हो गई है. तुम घर जाओ. तुम्हें कल सुबह जल्दी काम पे जाना है ना?
लेकिन तुम घर अकेले कैसे जाओगी?
चलते चलते जैसे मैं रोज जाती हूँ.
हाँ, लेकिन तुम एक भारतीय नारी.
भारतीय नारी?
हाँ, कुछ लंबा हो गया ना.
Tim Hubbard has played the role of Ace, the evil, villainous kind of character in this one. And to be honest with you, if you've seen some of his stage productions, you would not expect what he has come out with here. He does it so well. Every single little bit of passion and fire in his eyes portrays straight through the lens, straight onto your screen.
I didn't know you had it in you. Huh? I didn't know you had a spine. Do you know why they call me Ace? Because I always have a card up my sleeve.
A good storyline and a lot of twists and turns. Only downside, the beginning, a little bit slow. My final rating? Asad, you'll be pleased to know it's 4 out of 5. That's all from me this week. Join me again next week. Back to you, Asad. This is Kel, signing off.
Right now, here's a question, and the question is, please tell me, Sriram Raghavan, who directed the film Agent Vinod, what was his first film? Answers after the break.